Day 3 at Internazionali BNL d'Italia, and a chance to sort the pretenders from the genuine contenders at the Foro Italico. World number 1 Serena Williams had made an impressive return to the Roman clay a day earlier. So could one of her rivals send a message and stamp herself as the woman to beat, with Roland Garros less than 2 weeks away? 7 of the world's top 10 were in action on Wednesday, led by second seed Angelique Kerber. After a bye through the first round, the Australian Open champion faced Eugenie Bouchard in the second. The Canadian had seen off Jelena Jankovic in her opening match, but hadn't beaten a top 10 player since 2014. But if Kerber thought she was in for an easy ride against the world number 46, she was sorely mistaken.
Going behind Kerber.
Bouchard racing through the first set, taking it 6-1.
The first set sealed with a stunning backhand into the corner.
A 3-love in the second, it looked like it might soon be over. In trademark fashion, Kerber fought back to level at 1 set all.
She went for the smash from the back of the court and pulled it off. Kerber. Some real emotion showed by the German.
Bouchard's lack of consistency has seen her slide down the rankings, but she wouldn't relent here.
So nicely done.
A 40th unforced error of the match from her opponent, giving her a morale-boosting victory.
It's wide! And she has indeed completed this upset, Eugenie Bouchard.
You know, I feel like I am playing a bit better tennis. Of course, to get a win against a good player who's, you know, I think playing obviously her best tennis of her career, that definitely gives me a lot of confidence.
Victoria Azarenka had withdrawn from Madrid last week with a back injury, and she still seemed to be feeling the effects as she took on Irina Camelia Begu. The Belarusian's movement particularly sluggish as she dropped the first set 6-3.
The backhand flies on Azarenka. Fist pump from Begu. She has taken the first set.
Begu is a woman in form after reaching the quarters in Madrid, and the Romanian never lets up as she put her ailing opponent to the sword. Azarenka unable to put up a serious challenge as she made an early exit.
Landing inside the line. And a big smile from Irina Camelia Begu. She has beaten Victoria Azarenka for the first time, 6-3, 6-2.
Roberta Vinci was the only remaining Italian in the women's draw, but the home crowd would be left disappointed as she was beaten in her own game by Johanna Konta. The Briton not dropping a game as she took the first set.
Just one set point needed for Johanna Konta of Great Britain to bagel Roberta Vinci after just 22 minutes here in Rome. The Italian has work to do.
With the fans firmly on her side, Vinci launched a comeback in the second.
And she's got it. Held their breath.
It wouldn't last. The 7th seed, another early casualty.
Into the net from Roberta Vinci. It is a straight set, comprehensive victory here for Johanna Konta of Great Britain. She has defeated the Italian here.
The champion at Caja Magica last week, Simona Halep, was one of the favourites in Rome. But young Australian Daria Gavrilova seemed undaunted by the challenge.
Oh, that's lovely. What a fine volley from Gavrilova.
No stranger to causing an upset, having beaten Petra Kvitova in Madrid, Gavrilova sensed another as she played some impressive tennis on her way to taking the opener 6-3.
Oh, lovely shot. There's the breakthrough.
The world number 5 hit back in the second, winning at 6-4.
That's nice though, from Simona Halep.
But a rain delay halted any momentum she might have taken into the decider. Gavrilova was a semi-finalist at the Foro Italico last year and seemed in no mood to go home just yet.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Halep joining the exodus from Rome as Gavrilova reached the third round.
And she does take it. What a win for Teresa Gavrilova.
A day of upsets was completed in the night session as Madison Keys knocked out two-time Grand Slam champion Petra Kvitova. The American produced a series of brutal winners from the back of the court to take the ascendancy.
Oh yes, that is the best return of this match thus far.
Closing it out in style.
It ends on a hat-trick of aces here from the racket of Madison Keys. She's picked the lock here of Petra Kvitova.
So after a day when 6 of the top 10 seeds fell, it seems like it's Serena Williams' tournament to win. We'll see if Christina McHale can cause another upset in the Eternal City on Thursday.